Alright. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. How you guys doing today?
Are we waiting for the response?
No,
Okay. I like this. I feel more accomplished when it's closer to us. I don't know why.
You want the mic to be...
I like the big snowball right in my face.
You can put it as far as you want.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're all hot and bothered for y'all this week. I'm just letting you guys know. So you better be prepared for another week of my botheredness. Of hot. Does that make sense? No? Okay. Anyways, moving on. So, this week, we're doing something a little different. Josh and I, we were talking, we decided. We want to bring you guys, coolest stuff.
In a change up of scenery.
Change up of scenery.
Yeah.
What?
And it's just a saying. No, we're not changing up the scenery, actually.
No, we're not. What the heck? No, so we want to get. I've been looking on Twitter a lot, and we're gonna go a new part of Pair of J's called "What's Trending."
Can be the opener.
What's trending? First, I have an opener though. I do. I want to talk to you guys about something. It's another thing. Kind of like if you guys watched the catfish video. If not, go check it out. Really good.
Catfish video?
Yeah.
Ours?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, are you talking about something else?
No, we posted it. You can go on our page, YouTube or Spotify, Apple Music, Anchor, whatever. So, for the past 2 months, man, I've been getting these random Instagram follows. And
that's where we're going.
And I'm like, okay, they're all of them are, semi-attractive girls or really pretty girls, whatever.
Trans.
No. And so I click on them, and the first one I ever did, I was like, no way. I was like, this is a lie, blah, blah, blah. And then, through the grapevine, I found out, yeah, there is someone or a bunch of people making these accounts of fake people. But we've always known like that, to have people make fake accounts to try and catfish, like I said earlier. Now they have evolved because in the day and age that we live in now, there's a thing called OnlyFans. Now, OnlyFans, if you guys don't know what OnlyFans is a place that you can, it's like a website you can go and it's basically like...
pay for content.
Yeah. So it's like Instagram in the fact that you can post pictures and videos of whatever you want. You can post...
Pay for play.
You can post a video of you eating a bowl of cereal. You can post a picture of you, outside with, the homies. You can post a naked picture. You can post whatever you want on there.
Chilling with the homies.
Now, with that being said, of course, like I said, you can post whatever. And that's what it's most known for, is the posting of quote unquote whatever. And so I got home from work and I'm laying on my bed after I got my shower or something, or I'm changing my clothes. I don't know what I was doing something, and then I know my phone go off, so I grabbed it and was like, what? I thought this person was already following me. And then I was like, no.
That's what's happened. I was like, these people unfollow me?
Mm-hmm.
Follow me again? Because it's really similar with the username.
So then I clicked over on it, and I was like, no way. Another one? I have had 4 or 5 different girls' accounts. Actually, if not more, because I had one the other day too. And we know all these people.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and I click on it, and it always says bit/dot blah blah OnlyFans. They're like, get my OnlyFans for free.
And then they have little stories too.
Little stories and everything.
Stupid stuff.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, whatever.
Subscribe.
Yeah, okay. Because what you do, what they want you to do is basically you need to log into Instagram or something, or do something whenever you click that link, or maybe you put in your card information or do something, and they'll just take your card information. They got your money. So obviously any guy with the right mind is gonna know, okay, something's a little fishy here. Got a little fishy.
Stanky?
Little stanky, yeah. Something's a little no, maybe
I'll talk about my DM too, the one I told you about, if you remember.
So just be careful, boys. And even girls,
Girls.
Yeah. Don't click on that link. Don't put out your
Info.
personal information. If someone wants their social security card, no. If they want to see your credit card, no. Make sure
Show them.
Make sure it's like a legit thing before, like we talked about in that one episode. I always said make sure, if you're talking to a girl or a guy you're talking to, or girls you're talking to a guy, or whatever, however you roll, make sure you get that Snapchat and you make sure they're a real person first.
They can fake that too.
They can, but
It's a lot harder.
But
I got
to the black
I got
lives
a crappy quality.
Yeah.
But
Anyways, you said you got a DM? Let me know about it. Tell the world.
The multi-million-dollar Powerball winner, supposedly. Follow me, out of all the millions of people.
They were looking for you.
Billions of people.
Yeah.
And he messages me and he's like, "Hey man, I just want to spread the wealth. I want to drop 30 grand to you.
Sweet.
So I just want to, I'm just kind of, they're all fake.
Oh yeah.
But when I hit the $1 million, I'm gonna do it for real.
Right. Yeah. I'm not.
Maybe.
I'll help my friends.
But
maybe.
he was saying, yeah, I'll give you this 30 grand. He goes, but first, I just want to ask you a few questions. I'm like, shoot, go for it.
Yeah.
And then first one, he's like, what's your name? I'm like, dude, my name's literally in my bio. And he goes, I'm just making sure. So what is it? And then I said my full name. And then he goes, all right, you've passed the first.
Wow.
You have gotten past first step. First boss.
What is your name?
And then he's like, next I'm gonna need your email, your phone number, and your address. I'm like, whoa, why do you need all this? I was like, bro, you can add my Venmo.
Add my Venmo.
And then he's like, I didn't ask for that. I was like, well, you know what? It'd be a lot easier. He's like, once you do this, I will FedEx you the 30 grand.
It comes like a moving truck.
Yeah.
And they back up and someone gets out all decked out in body armor. Are you just Sprinkel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they're Russian. You always go Russian.
Always Russian. So I think now.
No.
Go ahead.
So I was like, you know what? I know it's fake anyway. So I looked at his first page, saw the person that posted a picture on their Instagram page, typed it in, no user found. And then I'm like, dude, the first person you added anyway isn't even on here. Or isn't even an Instagram user. And he's like, reads it, 2 seconds later, user not found, block me.
They blocked you?
Yes. They knew it. Liars. It's probably some over. It's always not to call out people, but it's always Middle Eastern people that do that crap. But yeah, that's that. We'll get this show on the road.
I have.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, if I can find it. If not, I'll save it for the next video. I have a similar thing, but it goes along with it. I can't really find it. I might have to just
People are weird.
Yeah. You know what, guys?
I get ones all the time about I got one about FedEx or whatever, and it was we have your thing. All you have to do is pay us $100, and you will get this $1 million whatever.
Wow.
It's people are stupid to buy into that junk.
Oh, for sure.
But anyways, so far you've been rocking with a pair of J's.
There it is.
And Jordan has found it, so you're rocking
No,
with
no,
this.
no, 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 no,
No, you haven't?
I was saying you finally said rocking with a pair of J's. That's why I was waiting a little bit because you didn't say it.
No, I was waiting because I was going to do our next segment.
Okay, go ahead.
But you were rocking with a pair of J's. We're going to move on
So
to the trendy.
So I sent John. Yeah, we'll move on. Trendy.
Twitter.
Today I was looking on Twitter, guys, and what is trending right now at number one? And I was laughing my butt off, because that's what I
It
do.
literally fell off.
Yeah.
It literally could be different now.
So
McGriddle.
it is. There it is. Okay, so it's not number one anymore, but McGriddle. So what you guys may not know. I don't know. I just wanted to give you the fresh content. You know what I do. There's this cop. She's been a cop for 15 years, I guess, and she went to McDonald's, right? And she says that she always likes to order her. And this is what I was kind of she's kind of, giving a bunch of bullcrap right now because I've never known of anyone to do it this way. But she says that she orders McDonald's on the app because she doesn't like people in front of her buying her meal. or
just out of kindness.
Yeah, and I've never heard. Yeah, like people like do that all the time. I understand, but like she orders it on. She does it through the app. The way she can pay it there. The way no one can buy her food.
Well, you automatically pay. They just have your meal there ready for you.
Yeah. So that's the reason.
Which it's better on the, like if you're rushed. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean 100%. Yeah, it's way better. But the reason that she gave, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a savage jerk who thinks people are saying. Anyways, and I guess she ordered a McGriddle. Or no, it was an Egg McMuffin. She ordered Egg McMuffin, hash browns, and coffee. Yeah, breakfast. And I guess she said she's been up for a while. She hadn't eaten in a while. Goes to the drive-thru. And pulls in. And they're like, they can't find her food or whatever. So she's like, okay, whatever. Can we have you go to the second? No, she got a receipt first. Then she went to the second window, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, what food you have? She told her what the food was again. And they're like, okay, well,
Whopper.
She's like, they're like waiting, and then they have the owners, not the owners, the workers. Lord, I'm struggling, guys. Have her pull up, and they come out. They give her coffee, and the girl, I guess, had been waiting for a long time. And she told the person. Then she starts crying on Instagram Live and goes, you know what? You could just forget about my food. I don't know if she was crying to the person, but she was basically saying that. Because she's a cop, she's getting treated like badly, and her food's taking a long time to come out because she's a cop, and they're being discriminative against her, and yada yada yada. And it's like, honey, it's 2020. If you really think that your food is going to come out on time at McDonald's all the time, I hate to break it to you, it's really not. I sat for, what was it, 5.
It was last week.
Yeah, it was 5 or 10 minutes, I said. And I put it on my Instagram. 5 or 10 minutes waiting on fries from Hardee's.
Struggling. But no, I mean the exception would be to that is like if she placed her order ahead of time. It should have been done anyway.
It should have, right?
But I think.
But
you go.
But the reason why she's getting upset and why she's saying that it's taking so long doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think the reason why it took so long is because she's a cop and they didn't care. Because they didn't know she was a cop when she ordered the food.
Maybe. She could have been in uniform. She was in uniform.
Was she ordered the food online?
When they saw her pull up, though.
But she ordered the food online. If it should have already been done, then it would have gotten done.
I know, I'm saying just, who knows? People in there could have been that, who knows, whatever. But I mean, she probably has, that person probably has a lot of emotion. Like, right now, being a cop with everything going on is very emotional.
Yeah, I mean, it's emotional for cops, and it's also emotional for black people, too, because they,
Yeah.
But it's just emotional.
Someone told me the other day that it was some dude, I think it was a cop, that he killed himself because he had PTSD from stuff. Yeah, someone did tell me. I remember that. Because, who was it? I think I was playing with some... Oh, no, it was when we were playing with that one dude.
Twixie or
anything?
Shout out on Fortnite.
And he said that his,
Yeah.
It was family or something. Family's friend
committed suicide because of all the stuff going on right now. Was his friend's dad? Or uncle or something like that?
Oh, yeah, it was his friend's uncle, dad, or family friend, something like that.
And he committed suicide.
Yeah. PTSD.
Yeah, that's bad. Yep.
A lot of that stuff, when you're supposed to be watching over people and
protect
be a figure.
Yeah, and it sucks because like not one, but like there's a bunch of bad apples that are making like the 90% of cops that are good look bad. Because there's amazing cops out there that do their job and do their job right. But then, of course, you're going to have them bad apples, just like with everything you do. It's always bad because there's bad people in the world. I mean, that's just a fact.
I mean, some places are going no cops anyway. Chaz, which you have no clue about, obviously.
No.
That place, there's no rules. It's whatever goes.
And like they literally have no cops there.
They have nothing there. There's no laws. They're completely wiping
How is that?
They're considering themselves not to be America.
How is that even possible?
Because I feel like people there are just like, let them do their stupid thing and then watch what's going to happen. Because there was a dude, there's been a couple people that went around. I saw a video of a dude going around with a flag, and he was wearing a Make America Great Again hat. Mm-hmm. And some people were being stupid, and other people were like, well, someone took the flag off, and then this one dude came and like got the flag, and he got it back and tried to put it on there for the guy. And then someone took his hat and ran off, and then someone got it and brought it back to him. and then he was still there, and some crazy lady was going there trying to rip off the flag for. It was like a 10-minute video. I think I said it to you anyway. But then like 5 minutes of that, this lady's going trying to rip that off and stuff, and this dude is like, or there's people there trying to be like, you need to stop, and they're saying like, you have a way of protesting what you believe in stuff, and then they're like, and he has the ability to protest what he wants to do.
Exactly.
And he wasn't saying stuff to people. He was just being quiet, except for like at the end when people were, and then there was a few people that were like literally barricading themselves around him so people wouldn't be doing stupid stuff. And then
if you can protest your beliefs, let people protest their
for
beliefs.
some reason they paid him and he left, the dude. But that's the thing with nowadays too, is like people want their own opinion and want to say stuff, but if your opinion isn't matching theirs, then they don't care, and you have to shut up.
Yep.
Because I showed you that TikTok of the dude on CNN, the host.
Yeah. I saw it today too on Instagram.
And he was saying like there's nowhere, or who says that protests have to be peaceful and all this kind of stuff. And then there's a dude eating a block of ramen, like
not boiled,
like the one you put in the microwave when you crumble it up. He's that, and he's putting the seasoning on it, and he's taking a bite of it. And he's like, well, First Amendment. He's like, you should look it up.
He's like, First Amendment. And he has like a green screen behind him with like a Google picture of it. And he's like pointing at it, and he's like, oh, you should look it up. Come on. And so it's...
That's...
you also sent me a video too with all... I guess there's some idiot throwing rocks at cars that were driving by. And he threw one, and the car was just like, what? Freaked out about it. They just drove off. They were going to be a better person, which, I don't know if you're being a better person than that. You're just, I don't know, you're just getting out of a bad situation, I guess.
He launched another
one. And this car turns in the middle of the intersection and smashes the dude. The dude does like a double...
Gets on the sidewalk.
Yeah, on the sidewalk, smashes the dude, does like a double front flip.
Double handspring, stick the landing.
And the car just drives off, and then the guy, the video ended, but I was like, wow. That had
nothing to do with protests. That was just some idiot
that's just
throwing
some
rocks.
Idiot, yeah, but I was thinking like...
Or any other things, crazy stuff going on now.
Yeah, and then something else, like with the trending that I saw earlier, and it just kind of goes in with because there's a lot of like protests and there's a lot of hate crimes going on with blacks and whites and like racism going on and all this blah blah. But speaking of racism, you guys know, you wake up in the morning,
Usually.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. You wake up and you just get really hungry, right? Especially like on a day you don't work. Man, I don't know what I want. You look around, you see that waffle maker, and then you look over and you see the pancake mix, and you decide, man, what do I want? Waffle or pancakes? One of the hardest decisions, at least for me. I love them both. So then you do what you do.
You do both?
Just have them both at the same time. One waffle, one pancake. Call it a poffle.
Now I know where you're getting. I was wondering what you were talking about, but now I know.
And so then you get ready. You have it. Got everything ready. Put peanut butter on there. Put butter on top, and it's ready.
Butter.
Maybe even cut it first. But then what do you need to put on? Y'all need some syrup, right? You go into your cabinet. You have three options. You got Aunt Jemima's. Old school. Woo. Got Uncle Ben's. That's
Uncle Ben's. You don't make syrup.
What do they make?
They make the rice. That's like the 90s second.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say Uncle Ben's. I mean, I was talking
rice on the side.
I was talking like a Spider-Man reference, Yeah.
Uncle Ben's watching.
Yeah. So, you got Aunt Jemima, then you got Mrs. Buttersworth. Mrs. Buttersworth looking thick with that syrup coming down.
They don't make syrup. They make butter.
No, they do not. Yes, they do.
Oh, okay. No, wait. No. I remember you talking about... Did you talk about the, no, it was someone else talking about the sticks, the Lando Lake, the Indian.
Yeah.
Jeez,
let me finish. Holy crap, dude.
Bro, finish. Go.
So, you don't know which one to choose, because they're so good. You got Miss Buttersworth, who is the shape of a female, and, it's just like, it reminds me of like an old Nana, Nana, right? And obviously, she's a black woman, but it's really good. Then you got Aunt Jemima's, you know, with the nice little look, reminds me of like a Nana back in like the days, and she's got, you know, her face on there, and you don't know which one to choose. Well, now what's trending is they're getting rid of all that. Not getting rid of the syrup, not getting rid of whatever. They're changing the bottle because they're saying that the face of Aunt Jemima and the bottle of Mrs. Buttersworth and Uncle Ben's face on the rice and stuff
Everything's getting canceled.
is racist. They're saying that it goes back to a racial profiling, and so they're getting rid of it and they're changing it or whatever. And I guess there was someone tweeted out, they're like, yeah, we're gonna change it to Aunt Karen. And it's gonna be like 0%, like, and it's gonna be like, you know, obviously terrible because the stereotype is
Water.
You know, black women can cook better than white women. Is that true? I don't know about that. I know they both can. I've met a bunch of, you know, black women that can cook. I know a bunch of white women that can cook. Regardless, you cook if you want to. But what I'm getting at is...
This is America.
This is America. They're literally changing something that's been around for so long because of racial profiling. You guys have known... If you wanted to say racial profile, why did you wait until just now to change it?
2 months ago, no one would.
No one even would have. They would have.
It's just some people are butthurt right now, and the worst thing about it is, the people, like, I don't get it. If you're white right now and you're butthurt, or like take offense more to this stuff than the actual black people do, then there's something.
No,
like,
yeah, because
people try to make it seem like themselves they're getting hurt in this, and I know a lot of black people do not like that when people are, when
exactly
other races are acting like they're the ones being hurt.
Because it's the black community.
Not.
Yeah, it's the black community that one has to go through, you know, daily life, because I guess statistics show that a black man is more likely to get picked up whenever he gets picked, you know, by the cops, whatever. And, you know, growing up, I don't know how the black community grew up, but I know, like, they grew up, like, differently, obviously. Some of them did than most white people. Just, I don't know why. It's just how it was. And so, like, they kind of had to, like, always have, like, a, you know, watch out for cops because, you know, because of, like, what happened with George Floyd. Because that was a generation that was so racist that they didn't care how nice of a person you are. If the color of your skin was different, and they just wanted to, you know, kill you. And if you're a white person who grew up not having to worry about that, unless you make bad decisions like a lot of people do, then you do have to worry about it. And you're going to take more offense to all this going on than certain black people are. I agree, you know, white people should go and protest too. If you like me, I support Black Lives Matter because I do. I'm not about racism. I hate racism. I'll support All Lives Matter. Everyone supports All Lives Matter.
I don't support the organization.
But
I support
the movement, like what the meaning behind it.
Yeah, the meaning behind it, but I don't. The organization.
What do you mean by the organization?
The actual organization that's taking the money and stuff.
No, because it's all going. They're all sending to Democrat. Like it's the Democratic thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not even giving it back to the black community.
The actual people that are like trying to do something with it through it, but the organization itself, through stuff that's been brought out, is like it's supporting. I don't even know if we talked about it last week, but the Blue Act, which is actually millions and millions of dollars going into Democratic candidates' pockets and stuff for different things, which in that turn it should be going, in all actuality, it should be going to
black communities, rebuild the schools, colleges, and like
businesses, loans to help
people who have
communities, black communities.
People who are
take it to places that actually need it.
Yes, like don't give it to the politicians
areas
that are already corrupt and destructive with their money. Like look at Hillary Clinton, you know, destructive. Look what she went through with the email thing, and what she is going through with the email thing. Imagine giving her millions of dollars for a movement that she don't give a crap. She don't care at all. You think Nancy Pelosi cares? You honestly think Joe Biden cares? I think Joe Biden don't even know where the heck he's at half the time.
Where am I?
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna give them millions of dollars.
And Joe Biden thinks that he can call people that are black not black.
Yeah, he's talking to the stink of Charlemagne, one of the, you know, I listened to Breakfast Club, and that man is savage, and he legit is. And Joe Biden straight up said, if you choose Donald Trump over me, then you're just not black. And it's funny because they were talking about who they're going to vote for as far as when the election comes. And Angela Yee, one of the girls on the Breakfast Club, goes, she's going to choose who's best suited for the position. And I agree with that 100%. Now, who do I think?
Who do you think she's going to pick?
I don't think any of them are going to pick Trump.
They'll just go like a third party.
Yeah, most likely. But yeah, so that's what that's your trending news for right now, guys. It's crazy.
Which I think too, like, a lot more people are like realizing what's going on, and like, not to make it a left wing, right wing thing, but a lot of like masks are being taken off of people, and people are starting to see things. And that's where a lot of things too, like a lot of, I don't know, you can tell a lot of sports, like ESPN and stuff, liberal.
Yeah.
And like you can tell by the stuff that they post.
Yeah.
A lot of sports places are like, they say that, and then like you can go in their comments and people are like, stick to sports. Like sports are supposed to be a getaway from politics and all that crap. And a lot of people too, like, and different things I've seen, you can just keep scrolling. There's a lot more people that are saying good things about Trump than people that are saying bad things.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's a more liberal page or whatever, there's like, sports pages and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one thing I noticed. Like, that was something I remember, an article I read when it was Hillary versus Trump for 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And one dude made an article and he was like, these are the reasons why Trump was going to win. He's like, you can literally, he was talking about some random places. He was doing like a big tour or something and driving through places. He's like, he never saw Hillary things, but he was like, I saw Trump things everywhere. And you could just tell like that movement was going that way. Even though in polls, she was predicted to win by a landslide.
Of course, just like
like
they say Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden is supposedly too.
And
a demented man.
It's not going to happen. I really do not think Joe Biden is going to win this year's election. But
I think it's ready for another section. All right, where are we going?
I think we
got
should
anything
go
else?
ahead and no, I think that's all for what's trending. I mean, other than if you guys are gamers like we are, by the way, Fortnite Season 3 just released. We might talk about that next week. Stay tuned because we go all over the place. It's me and
experience.
Yeah, me and Josh haven't played it yet. We're big, Swanky.com, Mixer.com/Splanky. If you guys want to watch some streamers. I also have Instagram, Swanky.official, and also Twitter, Swanky with an underscore. But ooh, that's nice juice.
It's good with ice.
So we're gonna play the Season 3. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really cool.
That's true.
So, but what I was getting at is if you're a gamer and you remember back in the day, that Nintendo made a game called Pokemon Snap.
I think it was.
Yeah, and basically you were just a person. You walk around and you just take pictures of Pokemon. Sounds boring as crap.
It was, because I had the game.
That was so boring.
Nintendo 64. I think when I was younger, I didn't realize what it was.
And
It was like a Pokemon game. I was like, oh yeah. And then it was that. It was either I had it or, because there was that, there was Circus Video and Carnival Video. Remember the two places, movie rental places? The one that was
Yep.
where Quickies is.
There's Family Video too, right?
Yeah, but Family Video is still up. I don't know how rental movie places are still open anymore. Like, but the one that was closest to my house, I used to go down there and I would get like Nintendo 64 games all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there was one game that I always got, it was a Pokemon like battle.
Oh
game.
yeah, it was Gale of Darkness.
I don't remember.
Probably.
But yeah,
Yep.
You would have like tournaments and stuff and do all that. That was dope, I remember. Since we're talking about that, the other games, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, one of the best. Tony Hawk's so much fun.
Super Smash Bros.
All the way, yep.
That's better, because I hate the Wii version.
They made it a Switch version.
Oh, well, I don't have a
Switch.
Switch.
But speaking of Switch, they're remaking that Pokemon Snap game. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's gonna be trash.
It's a mobile game?
I think it's gonna be trash. No, it's on the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
So
if it was mobile, it would be better.
Yeah, like Pokemon Go, like you literally walk around and now that would be kind of cool. But
I still want to get it.
No, I wouldn't either. If it was free, then I'm like, whatever. But
I remember for Pokemon Go, I'd save up my data because I didn't have unlimited.
dude, that game took the world by storm. When Pokemon Go came out, the world knew world peace for about a week.
No, dude, there were still Pokemon battles.
No, there wasn't at that time. It was just going around catching Pokemon and seeing what you got.
At first, before like the different segments,
Yep,
or
yep,
different
'cause,
towers, whatever you call them.
Me, you, Roy, and Zach
Drove around.
Vincent.
Wasn't our gas.
No. Roy had outlets. Dude, it was so much fun. So much fun. And then me and Zach ended up playing it again. We would get off work, and me and Zach joined this Facebook page of people in our hometown in Vincent's who wanted to meet up and go and do giant raids. And raids, you needed multiple people to do it. And if you won, you had a chance to get the legendary Pokemon that was in it. And so we would go out right after work and go to like, oh, hey, there's a battle at blah, blah, blah. So we'd leave and go. And yeah, I got a bunch of like legendary Pokemon. You know, Zach would just roll up straight from work in his work van. I mean, he would just get out and.
Sounds so nerdy, don't it?
Dude, there was one.
Yes!
Dude, there was 14 people that I knew none of them except for probably Zach, maybe a couple of sitting in a circle battling a giant Lugia.
It's so dumb too. Or when you would find one that you didn't have, and then you couldn't catch it, and it would disappear.
And you'd get so mad.
I
Yeah.
remember it was Snorlax.
Dude.
Like, all you guys had them, and I didn't.
You couldn't.
Get 'em.
I had 2 of them.
And it was by over by Vigo.
Yep.
I was ticked.
Yep. Because I named one of them Roadblock, and then I named the other one Big Boy. I had 2 or 3 of them. Yep. Shoot, dude, that was. Man, the world knew world peace during then. Absolutely. Because everyone was out walking.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many people in my life out walking around whenever I
People
crossed.
said, forget Weight Watchers.
They were out
I'm
getting
going
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Literally, I bet a lot of people lost weight for a week and then gained it all back.
Yeah, it was in the middle of summer.
Mm-hmm.
They
Matthew.
didn't care.
Matthew was out walking.
I don't know, drenched in sweat.
He was like, I love Matthew. Matthew, if you listen, I love you, dude. Matthew Tennis. He would literally hit us up, or we would, no. What happened was we were walking, we found him. Yeah.
Over by the memorial.
Over by the memorial. And we're like, Matthew. He's like, hey, what's up? He comes, I think I was driving or someone was driving. He came like up to my, my window and was like, what's up, man? Oh, that's nice AC, blah, blah. I'm like, you want to hop in? Yeah, I do, yeah. And so he hops in and it was us 3 and we just went driving around, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was such a fun time. But then like with this new Pokemon game coming out, it's not going to be anything like that.
Gum.
Pokemon Gum. Anyways,
You know what I'm ready for?
what you ready for?
Are movies even open? I mean, there's nothing to even show for movie theaters to open up.
I know.
Nothing's been showing. Because you know what I was ready for?
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it should have been out already. It's like the dark version of X-Men.
Yeah,
New Mutants.
No, it's
Yeah, it is. I think
there's a name to
something
it.
Mutants.
Yeah, I can't. But yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's called New Mutants.
It might be. But yeah, that one's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, because it's like the dark
Mm-hmm.
horror of it.
Yeah, that one. Oh man. And then you have Venom and Carnage. That was supposed to come out in October.
They don't even have a trailer. do
Nope.
they? Yeah, because we have the pair of J's thing, and it like popped up on my thing, and I was like, what?
Oh,
Because if you search it on
yeah,
that,
because I was looking for it. And I was like, huh? Oh no.
Yeah, I thought I saw it, and it's all stupid teaser trailers.
Anything.
Those, I can't even remember.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like no new movie has came out.
How am I supposed to
forever.
take a girl out? No, how do I? Because no girl wants to go with me. So I'm asking you, how do I?
I wasn't gonna get there, but you beat me to it. You beat me.
Again.
Yes. Oh, don't touch me. But
Wait,
yeah, that's
dude, is that? Hey, turn your hat around.
my new one.
Yeah, you got a couple more coming in too.
Oh.
By the way, guys, today is the 17th of June when we're recording. Yesterday, on the 16th, this big man right here had a birthday. Let's give a round of applause wherever you're at for Josh Sprinkle's birthday. He turned 25, the quarter life crisis. Josh, tell us about your big plans, your aspirations, about where you're going with your going into your second quarter of your life.
The second quarter?
Yeah.
That's about it.
He's already getting dementia, guys.
Yes.
Joe Biden at his finest.
Who
Okay.
are we?
Where am I?
Who are we? Where is this place?
You're not black because you're not voting for me.
Yep. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see what life's got.
It'll
There's
be
big
alright.
plans,
Yeah, we got big
Yes.
plans for sure.
I guess. But yeah, that. You know what we didn't do last week?
Yeah.
What?
A word.
No, we
Random
didn't.
word.
Yeah, we did.
We did Would You Rather.
Yeah.
And then there was the third one we didn't do.
Yeah.
Oh, the random fact.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Let's get a double back-to-back random fact real quick.
We'll get a few. Because, remember, I was like, oh yeah, we'll start using this page. We're going to start using the page, but I'm not going to tell you because then that will take all the fun because you'll probably follow them. And then that will just, yeah. Yippity split.
Yeah, the page we're using is
We'll do it
Jordan Richard Reads. For all your meme content.
That's not, it's J Springs.
Oh, yeah. Or it's a pair of J's.
Okay, here we go. Let's do some of these. My back. Okay.
Spinal.
Final. Did you know this?
I don't know. You haven't asked it yet.
A honey badger's skin is so thick that it can withstand machete blows, arrows, and spears. That's crazy.
A honey badger?
Yeah.
But why aren't we like...
What's the difference? Like, honey badgers and wolverines look similar, don't they? I'm gonna look that up.
So you're telling me a honey badger? What? So why aren't we like taking skin off of dead honey badgers and using it as like armor?
I don't know.
A spear? Like what if we're getting attacked by random Indians? And he just breaks the
Hey, bro,
spear.
you need to comment. They do kind of look similar.
I'll put a picture up here of a honey badger. Oh, by the way, guys, you need to go to YouTube to see it.
Oh no, I don't want to watch a video.
That's a honey badger.
That's
Okay,
a honey
so yeah,
badger.
it looks like more like a bear.
They're kind of in the same. They're smaller. Wolverines are crazy.
Yeah, Wolverines.
I would not want to run into. Oh.
Oh.
That's a wolf.
Yo, that's a wolf hardcore. Look at him. Look at you smiling.
I would not want to run into. They look like cats or mini bears.
I was thinking mini bears.
Wolverines.
I was thinking mini bears, yeah.
Yeah, I would not want to run into one of those.
Yeah, forget all that junk.
I think honey badgers are more kind.
Honey
Maybe-
badgers are kind. That's a wolf and a. No, that's a.
that's a
Wolverine and a. Yeah, I'll get a hold
Where's
of that
his
picture. And
blades?
I will show you.
Where's his blades at?
I don't know. Where's
Is his name Logan? Does he regenerate? That's the real
I
question.
don't know. A honey badger can't take blows with a machete. I was gonna say shetty. Machete.
Oh man. Ready for another one?
Yeah.
In the 1960s, the CIA spent $20 million on a cat equipped with gear to spy on the Soviets.
20 million on a
That
cat?
cat was hit by a taxi.
Can you imagine like what they're doing? Okay. Did you say the American government?
Or the CIA.
The CIA is like, all right, guys, we spent $20 million at a press conference. All right. Can you imagine the guy who brought this up? He's like, ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan. $20 million?
Spy cat.
Wow. And everyone's like, oh my gosh. So he's like, all right, guys, so what we're going to do, we got all this gear and stuff. We're going to be equipped with this cat, okay? This and this, all the little stuff they're even going to know, right? All right, we're going to drop the cat off. Okay. We drop the cat off. Cat's going and doing his little spy work. Meow. Mimi. Can you imagine, like...
It's not the Speedster. Looney Tunes, whatever his name is.
Mimi. Oh, that's, not Wile E. Coyote, but that's,
The other dude.
yeah, I'm gonna get flack if I can't remember his name. It's Wiley and it's Roadrunner. Duh.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, that reminded me of Cats vs. Dogs.
That's me too.
Yeah.
The cats, whenever they come down in their little
Yeah.
CIA suits.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Man, they really screwed up, didn't they?
Yeah. Dogs won.
I'm talking about the cat with the CIA.
No, dogs won. All right, we'll get a few more of these in. Wow. We need to start eating sweet potatoes.
Why?
Because you can get a tan from eating sweet potatoes due to their high keratin content.
So can you eat carrots?
I don't think they have that content.
Oh well, keratin sounds like carrots. So why don't you just rub it on your skin? Rub it up dub in the tub. Maybe that's what Ernie does.
Because he looks like a sweet
He
potato.
looks like a sweet potato, and then Bart looks like a banana.
He does. I think he is a banana. Truth hurts.
What if Ernie's a sweet potato and Bert is a banana?
Didn't they say they're supposed to be gay together?
They're brothers.
Yeah.
Stop it. Whoever made that up.
People
shut up.
ruining childhood by making everything.
They're stinking brothers.
gay and
Yeah, they're freaking brothers. A sweet potato and banana cannot be gay together.
They're fruits and vegetables. No? What? Yeah. What? See, bro, they can't be gay together.
No.
Or vegetables.
Sweet potato and a nanner.
Uh,
Put them together. What you got?
sweet nanner.
A fruit and a vegetable.
A band.
No, it's a starch.
A bantato.
It's a starch. So it's like, yeah, it's a fruit and a
A
starch.
bantato.
A bantato. Yeah.
You know, lack of sleep causes the brain to remember events incorrectly. That's why you always get them wrong.
Duh, because I never get any sleep. I get like 6 hours of sleep a day, maybe.
A day.
Yeah.
We'll do one more random fact.
Alright. Dope.
I want to find good. Oh, here we go. Did you know that show, To Catch a Predator?
Yeah!
Okay, well, the show, To Catch a Predator, was canceled in part because the Texas district attorney was caught exchanging photos with someone posing as a 13-year-old boy. The man shot himself as police and the NBC camera crew entered his home. So he shot himself and killed himself.
And he was a what? He was a judge or
District
attorney? Yo!
That's when the show got canceled.
Well, I mean, he was going to jail anyways for a long time.
Prison probably,
Mhm.
and then you don't.
And you want to do that? And you want to do that with little boys?
Or girls that didn't say.
If you didn't do it, someone was
Either
going
or
to.
still.
So
pedo.
finish that bloodline.
Yeah.
Screw that guy. I have no sympathy for him.
It is what it is.
Only people worse than him are like child molesters. Because I mean, he's not technically a
Which
child
that usually
molester,
leads
but
to that.
yeah, he would have been. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That was dark. I just went.
Cause I'm breathing out.
All right, give me
A word.
Give me a word, Josh. Help me today with your fancy knowledge.
I think I'm gonna look at a different website or whatever because I don't know. No, I wanna say this one.
All right.
Snollygoster.
Wait.
Snollygoster.
What you call me?
That's the word. Snollygoster. Right?
Yeah. Snollygoster. I feel like it's like something that you call someone when they're being really like rude to you and mean. You're a snollygoster.
You snollygoster.
Like a stuck up. Someone who's like stuck up.
Well, here we go. This is something many people already call many politicians, but it happens to be a nicer sounding term.
Okay.
This refers to a politician who does or says something for their own personal advancement instead of following their own principles. Try saying this to your next political discussion and see people's reaction.
I was wrong, but I was on the right track as far as like calling someone for something.
So it's like you go against the principles that you stand for
For better terms.
for
your
to
own
make
good?
yourself sound better or look better.
Oh,
So it's like, okay, it's like,
Obama, we need change, but yet he's like not changing. Can you change?
no, it's like they have their own personal beliefs. Like, let's say, okay, I'm against this thing, but then the majority crowd is for that thing, and then you're like, oh, I am too. You snollygoster, you.
You snollygoster. Wow, okay.
That's that.
Cool. The more you know.
Yeah. Bring that up in a discussion. You snollygoster!
And then be like, oh, wait. Huh?
Why'd you call me?
Shoot. Alright, Josh. We're moving on to my favorite part of the whole entire podcast, guys. And YouTube video. I see y'all.
Would you
rather? Yeah.
Would you
Would you rather? Would you
Yeah.
rather?
I didn't know how to end it.
You just gotta just like fold, man.
Okay.
No, really fold your entire body.
Okay.
Like a paper airplane.
Did we do this one?
I don't know. Read it to me and I'll tell you.
We did that one.
Okay.
Would you rather walk 5 miles every day and live to 100 years old,
Mm-hmm.
or eat cake every day and live to be 65?
Cake and 65, baby.
You ain't got much longer then.
Most people die in like their 70s, 80s.
That's still another 10, 20 years.
I'm good. I like cake. I don't want to walk 5 miles a day.
Think about how many miles you already walk. Probably.
Not 5 freaking miles.
When you add it up in a whole day, trust me, that is not much.
Dude, not 5 freaking miles.
I bet you need to check it on your watch.
I hit like 10,000 steps a day, usually.
I wonder how much that is. You don't realize, little stuff starts adding up.
I know it adds up, but dude.
I'd do the 5 miles because I feel like I probably would do it.
Nah, not me. I want cake.
That's another 35 years.
Which I can eat cake every day anyway.
If you're in good shape, it's good.
I guess. You ain't changing your
65,
mind.
and 65 is young. Wouldn't even get to see your grandchildren much.
Yeah, I would.
No. No. Because when was my grandma passed in her younger 70s?
Mm-hmm.
And I was 20.
Yeah, so I can see when they're 15, 16.
But then again, she had my dad and then when they were young, when she was young.
True.
But yeah, there's that one. I'd go 100. You go 65. I'd have to live.
I don't want to be in my 90s.
I'd have to live 35 years without you.
I don't want to be in my 90s, dude. I feel like 90s are you can't do crap.
It matters how you are, how active is it. One of my patients at the hospital was in her 90s and she was walking around doing all stuff. She's like, how can I lose this fat? And we're like, well, kind of happens with age. Your
metabolism goes away. Yeah,
not intake, but
yeah,
it tends to happen. It's harder to burn it off.
Mm-hmm.
But she was still in really good shape, going around, driving, everything.
Sweet mother.
It's just the people that if you don't take care of yourself, then it's gonna be worse when you get older.
That's true.
But if you do, then you're gonna be in good
shape.
shape.
Take care of something that lasts.
I still my grandma before she passed from cancer.
Mm-hmm.
She was in really good shape for her age, especially.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do another one.
Let's hear it. I'm ready.
Would you rather only be able to read 10 words per minute, or only be able to type 10 words per minute?
Type?
Yeah. I mean, either way, you're gonna be screwed with time. Your text.
Wait, you said
messages-
read or type? Ooh.
Yeah. Well, then again, because then if you get a long text, it's gonna be like.
Hey.
I'd rather type, because then people would just be like, oh, it doesn't have to be you're slow.
I'm thinking about
what?
texting
Or
too.
is it I know, that's what I'm saying, typing. I feel like that would be better, because then if people had you read something out, you'd be like...
Think about if you're in high school and you're like, hey Jordan, will you read this paragraph?
Oh.
10
The
10 hours later.
white piece of cake. Okay, Jordan, you're done. Okay. Yeah, no. Forget all that. You'd be like a sloth.
Yeah.
Oh, from Zootopia?
I'll do the typing.
Flash, whatever you Hello.
Are you doing the typing? You'd rather do 10?
Yeah.
10 typing?
Yeah.
Alright. Would you rather balance on a tightrope 10 feet high with no net, or jump off the side of a rocky cliff with a parachute?
Wait, would I rather what? Balance myself?
on a tightrope 10 feet, or jump off a rocky cliff with a parachute?
Give me that parachute. My balance is awful.
Yeah, but it's like all rocky underneath.
I got a parachute,
So-
bro.
If you don't land right or whatever. Well, still, parachutes come in hot. Unless you are an expert with those things.
I'm telling you.
So you could die from
You
that.
know my balance, though. I'm dying. I'm injured myself.
It doesn't say you have to make it all the way through it. Which, anyway, you could maybe grab the rope and slow yourself down.
I got a parachute.
Or 10 feet is not extremely high.
Yeah, but I've fallen off a ladder that
You
was
could
6
jump
foot,
off.
and you saw what happened to my side.
Yeah, but you landed on the ladder.
That's right. That was so freaking bad, dude.
You should have caught it with your butt cheeks.
What?
You're like falling and it's like slide
Run, look
down.
what I did!
Like, oh my gosh, pickles. Pickle Reeves.
I hate you.
Oh, whatever.
Alright, give me one more.
Would you rather get caught checking out a stranger or get caught in a lie to a friend?
Checking out a stranger.
Yeah, because then you can be like,
Are you checking me out? Yeah.
be like, no.
I'll probably never see that stranger again in my life anyways.
Probably. And
I
then
mean,
they-
I hate getting caught in lies with you. Oh, no, I'm never getting caught with you. Never mind. I'm always good about it. Never mind.
No, I'll confront you.
You haven't confronted about any of them yet, because you never find out. Like how I said, like,
You're like, what?
whenever. Never mind. I don't
That's
know.
a stupid question. I already know the answer to both of those.
You do. They're dumb.
Yeah, that one was kind of dumb.
Mhm. Radio silence, dude.
Yes.
Come on.
Speak up. I'm
I'm-
reading here.
I'm like, wait, I didn't know what was going on, man. But, you know, like, if you were, like, going back with that stranger thing, I have checked people out in public. Obviously, I'm a guy. Come on, guys. And, like, they have caught me. And, like, a lot of times I just, like, look up and, like, I'm like, oh, and, like, I turn around. And, like, I'll just, like, be with someone and I'm like, yep, just got caught. Like, there's nothing bad about, like, that. Unless, like, you'd be really creepy about it. And then, like, if you're really creepy about it, then that's wrong. But,
Here we go. Would you rather be a member of a cult
okay.
or a leader of a cult?
A leader. Because
Then you get
Yeah.
to say what happens.
Yeah.
If not, then they could be like
Drink this punch. It will bring you closer
the Kool-Aid.
to the spaghetti monster. And then you'd be like, okay.
What is that?
Flying spaghetti.
Religion? Flying spaghetti.
Yeah, Pastafarian. Yeah, because in my high school we have Brady Tester.
They just believe in anything, don't they? It's like,
They believe in the flying spaghetti monster. There's full religion on it. And you can wear a pot in your head. But, anyways, yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Well,
It'd be weird.
guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for making it this far.
It's been 55 minutes.
I know, we
don't
just
feel
got
like it.
rolling. I know. If y'all made it this far, you already know y'all a bunch of freaking titans. Make sure you follow us on the Instagrams. We have Linktree on our socials, so you can click that and click through all of them.
Please do.
Check them out. Instagram, Twitter, you know.
All of them.
And then
Everything. Everywhere.
make sure you check out on YouTube. You guys, if
Yeah.
you're watching this on YouTube, we love you. Thank y'all so much for staying tuned.
Watch my
And we'll
distance.
see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.
Rock with a pair of J's.